Hi, I'm Amy. In my last video, I summarized 7 good points about China, the reasons why foreigners like China. But as a Chinese person, to be honest, I still have some suggestions. I mean, the things you must be careful or you shouldn't do in China. I really think I should let you know, so I make this video today. I hope it will be useful for you. First, China is a big country. We have a large population, and I have to say, most Chinese people get used to the noisy environment, lively environment. So when you are in China, it doesn't matter you are walking on the road, or maybe you are in the subway, or you are on the train station, you are in the restaurant, shopping mall, all this kind of public place. Lots of people speak loud, so this may happens to you, and it will make you feel uncomfortable. The big environment is like this. My husband lived in China over 12 years, and he still couldn't get used to it. He still couldn't understand. Sometimes when he heard or he saw two people are talking, lots of time he thought they are arguing about something and they are going to have a fight. So this is the first thing I want to remind you. China has a kind of noisy environment, and I am a Chinese. I already get used to it. We live in a neighborhood, the sixth floor, the top floor, and most time I can hear our neighbors while they are walking on the stairs, and I even can hear what they are talking. So my husband always joke as well. If he knows Chinese, he will know lots of people's secret. The second one, where you are in China, some people are very curious about the foreigners. So when you are walking on the road, maybe in other place, some Chinese people around you, they will look at you and even stare at you for a while. I have to say this is not a very good behavior, but they are just too curious because some people, they really don't see foreigners often, and maybe they will just call you 老外, 外国人. That's just their normal reaction while they see a foreigner. The third thing I must remind you is about while you are waiting in a line, maybe some people, they will push you, not on purpose, but you can feel they are pushing you. They get you very close, very close. My husband always joke every time. If it's not the right time, busy time, he goes out, like in a subway. He feels they have 30 people want to cuddle him. So we don't have a very good etiquette about keeping in a line. I know in Western countries this is not polite. This is a little bit rude. This may happen to you where you are in China. So the third thing is about the food culture difference. You cannot drink the water from the tap directly in any place. And if you are in a restaurant, when you order the food, just make sure the dish, especially with the meat, is the one you really want to have. Because in China, our food habit is we eat the whole chicken or whole fish with the skin, with the bone. And as I know, most Western people, they don't eat meat with the skin, the bone, and the fat. So just make sure when you order the food. Another little thing while you are in restaurant, especially in winter, most of restaurant they don't provide cold drinks like cold beer or cold Coke. The Chinese people like drinking the warm or the hot drinks, or maybe just normal temperate drinks. They think this way is good for your health. Drinking cold drinks are not good for your health. That's just kind of Chinese people's stubborn thinking. That's my opinion because I drink cold drinks when I want. Lots of people I know, they just drink the warm and the hot drinks. So this is just the food habit or food culture difference. This fourth one is very important as well. Where you are in China, it's better not talk about the religion and any of our big leaders and the Hong Kong and Taiwan issue. Don't ask me why. Just it's not a good thing to mention or talk about it. The last one is kind of a little suggestion from my husband, who is Britain and who has been here for 12 years. I don't know other foreigners who have their own business, but if you are an English teacher here, it doesn't matter how long you work for one school and how hard you pay your effort. Anyway, you are not Chinese, so you will never get to the manager level and you will never get to the Chinese government system. I didn't mean you don't need to work hard. I mean, don't expect you can achieve lots in China as an English teacher. My husband teaches in this university 12 years, and he is a good teacher. Lots of students and the teachers and even my husband's boss like him, but the boss even told us before he cannot really do lots for my husband because our system. So 6 years ago, they gave my husband a title, foreign teachers supervisor. So every year, except his teaching work, he has to go to check the others around 6 to 10 foreigner teachers class and give them a report also to the school. So every month he can get a little bit more salary. That's it. I think the school already tried their best to treat my husband, who has been working here 12 years, and he always has the good comments from the students. So I hope I get you understand. Okay, these are all suggestions of the things I really would like you to know before you come to China or while you are still in China. And as a Chinese person, I have to say, China is not perfect. It's too far from perfect. I think China is still very attractive. So if you are in China, it doesn't matter you are in a short time visiting or you are working here. One of the things I mentioned in my video that happened to you, just think about it's okay to be uncomfortable for a while and try to live in the real China and think about the positive thing. Okay, I hope my today's video can give you some thinking, or I hope it's useful for you. So, do you have anything else you would like to ask to me? Please feel free to leave a message. And if I see, I will answer all the questions from you. Thanks for your watching. Bye bye.